Hi everybody, welcome back. Happy New Year, pleasantries. I use that word a lot, so you're going to start hearing it a lot. I use it with everybody, so I say, why not start using it for conversation with my family? So, pleasantries. And welcome back to, I'm going to call this one season 2 of A Conversation with Ty. Ooh, it's been a while. It's been a minute. More like an hour, but it's been a while. And I am so happy to be back. I'm so happy to have some more conversations with you guys. In this season, we're going to have 5 conversations. And I chose these conversations based on the relevance and importance of it right now in this season of 2020-2021. So I hope that it touches some people, and I hope that you may find it important in some way for your life. And I won't waste another minute, so I'ma just get right into it. I got my tea as usual. Let's get into it. A conversation with Ty. So welcome back again, everybody. As you can see, I look a little different, right? So I cut my hair, right? And as you can also see from the title of this video, we're going to be speaking about beauty ideals. So I decided to cut my hair last year, 2020, for my birthday. Didn't tell anybody, right? So it caught everybody off guard, I guess, because I got so many calls, so many messages about it. They're like, what the hell did you just do? Now, I do know that most people believe that, hair is a woman's beauty. But there's so many reasons that women cut their hair. Okay, so for me, I just genuinely wanted a new start. I know it may sound banal, but I feel so beautiful with my hair short. I feel like I can start over. I get the opportunity to start my natural hair journey over. I get the opportunity to embrace me fully in my rawest form. Like, I have nothing to hide behind. I don't have a big fro to hide behind. And I love that. I love being able to see myself every day and love myself every day for who I am and not for who people think I should be, so I love that. Beauty. Society places such high demands on us for who we should be, and I don't like it at all, so I just come in here today to state a few things that we could probably work together as our sister's keeper to just keep each other in check, right? 4 simple things. And I think I thought about talking about this specifically today because I remember seeing this post on Facebook that a friend had written as a status, and he asked the question, is everyone beautiful? And I had to stop and think, honestly, I had to stop for a while and say, because me, Santaiki, most people who know me I would definitely say, yes, of course everybody's beautiful. But I wanted to look at it from the point of view of everybody, and I had to stop. I stopped for a minute and I said, I might not necessarily think that everybody is, I wouldn't use the word beautiful, but attractive in my eyes, because the reality is, it comes down to, I think, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So who I find attractive, you're not going to find attractive. That it's just as simple as that. Like, my taste in men may not be my best friend's taste in men. And that's just a fact, because we all see beauty differently, or we all attracted to different things. I might like beards, but there's so many different factors, right? But yeah, it comes simply down to the fact that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Y'all gonna help me out here, because I don't know if I can answer this question, but the beauty ideal simply is, it's a societal construct that causes us to put ourselves in a box, in a bubble, and society demands of us to become that version of beautiful, which is most likely the Western version of beautiful, which is like a narrow face, long straight hair, certain very high colored complexion, colored eyes, the usual that we've seen for many years on television, right? And that is beautiful, but there's so many other forms of beautiful, and it's so great to see that we're finally coming out of that narrow-minded box that we've been in for so many years. There's beauty in everybody in different ways. If we could truly accept that, we'll go far away. I appreciate the fact that I didn't necessarily get beat down for cutting my hair. I don't think anybody really told me, you look terrible for cutting your hair. Oh, this don't look good, bad. Why the hell you cut off your hair? It just was like, why the hell you cut your hair? Just look good too, but why you cut your hair? I appreciate the fact that, people accepted that this is my choice, and I did it. I do like to follow trends, and I ain't got time for that. I want to do me. So the feel I do it, I want to do. Society has constantly told us what we need to be considered beautiful by the masses. But do you even understand how beautiful you are? Like, for real, for real. Like, do you? I had so much confidence issues as a child, yo. Whenever somebody asked me, why are you so confident, or like, why, what was the best advice? Because I'm asked that a lot by students. What's the best advice you were ever given? And what I always have to resort to is, my mom, when I was a child, speaking life into me and speaking confidence into me, boosting my confidence level, by saying very simple words, Bible verses, because I'm a Christian, Bible verses saying, you are the apple of God's eye. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. There is no one else like you. Those simple phrases, those simple Bible verses, or whatever you want to call it, those affirmations, really motivated me by whoa. Of course, as we all do, we have insecurities, body insecurities or whatever. And that's life, I guess, you have it. But just as you have those insecurities and the things that you see that you constantly don't like about yourself, can you also name a few things that you like about yourself? Please, I dare you. Name some things that you love about yourself. Ladies, I'm speaking to the ladies right now. Well, I'm speaking to the ladies through this pretty much. If any guy listening to this, well, kudos to you. But why do you feel the need to belittle each other and bring each other down? Like, why do we feel the need to say, oh, Kush, girl, you look bad, in order to motivate ourselves? Because I feel like a lot of women do that because it motivates them in some way. It gives them, it fuels their energy for the day. It just feel like that. And it's so easy. It's so easy. And I only learned this as I grew up. Like, I didn't have this all the time, but I grew to understand that it's so beautiful, it's so powerful to actually tell a woman, you are so beautiful. I love your hair. Oh my gosh, where you get them shoes, girl? I really like the jacket. Whatever. It is so important to lift our sisters up. It is so important to validate people, because you never know what somebody is going through on that day. You don't know the insecurities, the self-esteem issues that a person may be experiencing on that said day. And those words, those simple words, could literally lift somebody up. That is something that also really helped me as a child. People validating me. I realized that I sought validation so much from people. And when I look back, I say, that's the only reason I started liking things about myself, when people said it, because I hated so many things. And when somebody said, oh my God, I love this. Oh, I love this. And it caused me to think. It caused me to say, if this person like this, why do they like it? I guess it's okay. I guess I could like it too. And then I started realizing, Tykes, you do not have to wait for somebody to like something. I started to be a little more radical and say, I'm going to do me. I'm going to start loving me and loving all of me, right? And there's a process. That is something that you get overnight. It's really not something you're going to get overnight. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Right? It's not something you're going to get overnight, right? It happens to the best of us, right? But you have to constantly keep uplifting yourself, uplifting your sisters around you. It is okay to give a compliment. It is okay to receive a compliment. And I'm talking to myself when I say it too, because it's hard for me to take compliments now. Like back in the day, it was okay, but I think because I'm trying to build on confidence now, it's so hard if somebody gives me a compliment to take it. So weird. But yeah, receive it, give it. How can we be our sister's keeper? I think I mentioned that already. I spoke about that in question number 3. But how do we really be our sister's keeper, apart from validating each other and lifting each other up when you see somebody being down? By just showing love. By being a listening ear. Because we live in a cruel world, guys. We live in a very cruel world that constantly sometimes demotivates you on a day-to-day basis. So many people just feel like they're giving up, just not going on anymore. And it's just like, when you have people that you could actually speak to about something, it helps so much. Like, I'm an artist, right? And I believe in art as therapy. I truly believe in art as therapy. And I do not believe in leaving everything inside of you bottled up. There's absolutely no way that's going to do you any good. Is he speaking to somebody? Is he talking to somebody else? It helps so much. Find somebody that you can trust. And look, I don't even care if you can find somebody that you can trust. You know what? Let me switch that. First of all, if you could use a wall, use it. Scream if you don't have a mirror. Scream to the wall if you're frustrated about something. If you have a mirror, talk to yourself. You are your best friend. It's okay, I could think you're mad. You would think we're mad all the time, right? But talk to yourself. Look yourself in the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I don't like what you're doing to yourself. Why are you accepting this? I give you a story. I remember one of the reasons why I didn't want to cut my hair at all was because I was in a relationship with someone that literally decided they don't like short hair. And this is not a Zendaya thing. It's so crazy because we get so caught up in relationships sometimes, ladies. I was already willing to adapt to his likings, and then I realized when after coming out of the relationship, looking in or looking back, I could say, that's not you, sis. That's not you. That is not you. You're a girl who loves to do things your way, right? Don't let anybody change you. Don't allow it. It's the worst thing in the world. It's the worst thing in the world. Don't live with regrets. That is one of my life's philosophies. Do not live with regret. Do it. Just do it. Go for it. What do you have to lose? You feel? Okay, cool. Keep it pushing. You go again. Like, it's okay. At least I could say try, yeah? Because you see when you can look back and say, well, I should have. If I'd only, I could have done. No. I did it. I did it. I tried. I didn't make it in that whatever it is, but I tried. At least I know I tried. So I can't feel no kind of guilt. Can't feel guilt because I know I tried. Do not allow your men to be in control of what you look like physically, what you do to yourself physically to appease them. Don't do it. You know, I mean, yes, I understand attraction. I get it. I understand attraction. I understand that, you know, there's some things that, you know, you might tell your guy you like, or he may tell you like some, you know, that's all well and fine. But you see, when they could make bold statements and say, oh, if you do this, we done. If you do this, I want nothing to do with you again. There's no, then, you know, he's in control of you. And you're not a puppet. He ain't no puppet. Right? So, yeah. I just wanted to have that conversation. Very small, not a long one today, but I felt like I needed to say that to some women. Just do you. Love you. Appreciate you. See your beauty. Accept that there are things about you that you love, and yet there may be things about you that you don't necessarily like, but you are you. There is no other person like you. And there is definitely a person or persons out there that will always love you for you. Don't try to be nobody else. Don't try to be nobody else. Because that you're being somebody else. And we don't need 5 of the same people in this world. Right? We need you. You. So thank you for listening. I don't want to just keep ranting. I hope that this was helpful to somebody out there. I hope that you know that you're a light, that you're a queen, that you're beautiful, that you're strong. And I hope that you affirm yourself daily. After you see this, tell yourself in the mirror, you are so beautiful. And after seeing this, after you tell yourself that, tell a sister tomorrow, or whenever you see another woman, tell her, do you know how beautiful you are? You all don't even understand how much that's going to change your whole vibe, your whole energy. Everybody that you come into contact with is just going to boost all the love that you feel for yourself and all those around you. So, go in love. I will see you in the next episode. Peace and love, guys. Bye.